Come with me, let's cook outside because we have to roast some eggplants on the stove outside. We can't do this inside because it's a little messy. So I'm making roasted eggplants. I'm going to add garlic and finely chopped onions. I'm going to roast the pepper and garlic and then put it in there. It's called baigan choka in Trinidad, and it's good. So I'm outside cooking, and I'm going to show you guys how I make my baigan choka. There's two types of eggplant. There's a Chinese eggplant, and there's the regular black eggplant, very fat. I prefer the Chinese eggplants. It reminds me of Trinidad. It tastes better. So I love doing the Chinese eggplant here. It's a different taste. And let me show you guys. This is my outside setup. I have a gas stove outside. So this is a Chinese eggplant, and I'm just gonna let it roast on like medium fire. And we're gonna let this roast. This skin is gonna get really, really black. So just like that. That is why I can't do this inside, guys. This is the reason why. As you can see, the burner is not as big enough, but here's that. And oh, this one broke a little. I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna fix that or let this roast because this never happened to me before in all the years that I'm cooking. And then in here, I wrapped and I keep turning it. The heat from the fire is gonna like steam this inside. So I have peppers and garlic in here. I'm gonna roast this. You're not gonna let it get too brown or black, but this is what I am doing. And the entire eggplant has to be this. And when you touch it, this cooks really fast. It doesn't take long. And yeah, and you just turn it. You can use a thong if you want. I don't. I just, you know, I like to feel, even though it's hot. So we're gonna have that cook. So when the entire eggplant get black like that and you feel how soft it is inside, then you'll take it off. And then we're gonna scrape all of the blackness off of it, put the meat inside of a bowl, and then we're gonna mix it and beat it till it get really fluffy. I'll show you, like you just whisk it together with a fork. And it's gonna get really fluffy. And I like to cut my onion very thin, very, very thin. Thin slices, very thin slices. So I take my time. I know a lot of people don't do that, but like I said, I like my stuff a certain way. For baigan choka or roasted eggplants, um, I like the onions to be very finely sliced. I like the pepper to be roasted, and just FYI, when you roast the pepper, it's going to give it that roast flavor, that fire flavor, and the garlic and the pepper is going to be extra hot. So if you can't handle too much heat, don't roast it. You can in a mortar and pestle, you can pound the pepper and garlic, pound it up, and then put it in there. You could cut it up. If you have Thai chili peppers, you can cut that in circles very thinly, and oh my god, that gives it a different flavor, guys. That gives it a, it's spicy, but the Thai pepper gives it a different flavor. So back in Trinidad, we have a pepper called bird pepper. It's like Thai chili pepper, but it's not. And that is what we normally use in, well, my dad normally use it in baigan choka, my mom and dad. But my dad makes one of the best baigan choka. One of my favorite meals growing up is baigan choka, stewed chicken, and roti. And my mom made it so good. Oh, I loved it. And fried plantains, something sometimes on the side, was really good. So look who's outside. Ma, you want roti and butter? You ready for roti and butter? Oh, you ready for roti and butter? Oh my goodness! Just now we're gonna go inside. She's looking at the door to go inside to make her roti and butter, right? You want to say anything? No? You're just chilling? She loves to cook when I'm outside. She loves outside. She loves outside a lot. She loves to look at the lake. She loves to look back here. When she's back here, this is it. You can't disturb her. Look at her, just relaxing. All right, this is the progress. Oh, that's hot. So we're gonna, this is what we want. Do you see that? Look at that. That is what we want. This is almost done. I just need up here to cook more. You see, it's soft. I know it's hot. You see how it sinks? This one is almost done. Look at how soft that is. See it? It's soft. Yeah, it's hot. I'm used to cooking, guys, so you can't be scared of the fire. That's almost done. Look at her. We listening to soca music inside on the TV. Marshall Montano. If you've ever seen Marshall in concert, you will know what I'm talking about. If you have never been to his concert, don't think twice about spending your money for that ticket because it's worth every penny. Trust me when I say it's worth every penny. It's worth every penny. It's worth every penny. Those of you who know, if you know, you know. See, this one is done. See how soft? It's done. So we're going to take this one off. We're going to put it on some wax paper. This broke, but that's okay. You're going to get it roasted. I think this one is done. Look at that. That is what we want. So this is why I can't do it inside. Some people do this in the oven, but the taste, and I'm getting the pepper going more, the taste is totally different when you roast it on fire. Completely. You can do it in the oven, but you wouldn't get the same taste. How beautiful is this? This might be 2 videos. Just saying. So in here, what I do first, I get my bowl, and in here I empty the roasted pepper and roasted garlic. This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna dump it in here. We're gonna leave the charredness in there. This is very hot, so you have to be very careful. Very spicy, so wear some gloves if you have to. So what I do now, I leave the char on there because it gives it this flavor. It gives it a flavor. I like it. Do what you like to do. If you like it like this, do it like this. If you don't want the char, you could just scrape it off. But this is what I like. And what I do is I try to mash this up. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, I'm going to start another video. This is part 1. I'm going to start another video because time is running out. So stay tuned for part 2.